Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Drop List, the series where we cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different brands. And in today's episode, we're going to be covering all the items that are releasing for week 6 of Supreme's Fall Winter 2020 collection. You guys know what time it is. October 1st, Thursday, October 1st. It means two things. It means we've got a new subscriber milestone to hit because it's a new month, and also it means it's time to cover Supreme's latest week in the fall-winter season. And that, of course, is week 6. Now, in order for us to cover week 6, we're going to have to head on over to a Supreme community page to cover all the items that are releasing. We'll have a look at the alleged retail prices. Remember, this is always rumored, never confirmed until after the drop. And I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on the individual items and the week as a whole. So let's head on over now to that Supreme community page and have a look at all the items that are releasing in week 6 of Supreme's Fall Winter 2020 collection. Here we are, guys, and it always gets me a little bit worried when the top 3 most sought after pieces from this week are 3 accessories here, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe there is some nice clothing. Remember, I always come to Supreme for really crazy outwear hoodies and crew neck sweaters, so hopefully there'll be something in here that appeals to me this week. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, in order to cover all the items in this week without having a long 20-minute video where I just talk about it all on one page, we'll split it up into sections. So we'll cover each of the sections here that you can see up the top, and I think that's just the best way to go about doing these drop list videos because it breaks it up a little bit. So we'll start off by covering the first section of week 6's items, and that is going to be the jackets that are releasing in week 6. Let's go have a look at the jackets and see what is dropping this week. Now, to start off week 6, we only have 3 jackets available to us this week. But I gotta say, 2 out of 3 of them aren't actually too bad. In fact, one of them is actually, I think, one of the best items is releasing this season. And we'll get to that in a moment. But to start it off with jacket number 3, we have the most downvoted jacket out of all 3, which is the Smurfs Supreme Leather Varsity Jacket. Now, the overall cut of the jacket, I quite like. I quite like the cut of it. The thing I don't like is the huge goddamn Smurf graphic on the back of it. It's just like, how would you I couldn't wear that in public with confidence. Well, I probably could, but like I wouldn't want to. Like, I don't want to wear a Smurf's leather jacket. It's got a Smurf with 94 hinting at, when Supreme was founded. And I think Supreme, just Supreme done in like a Smurf's font down the sides of the arms there. I loved the video that Supreme released to showcase this item. I love the photo shoot to showcase this item. I wouldn't want to spend the retail price on it. It is allegedly going to retail for $788. And if that is true, that is so much money. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it as a no. But hey, look, if someone's selling it on Grailed for like $200 in like 3 years time, who knows? Maybe in 3 years time I'll pick it up, but I'm definitely not paying that retail price for it. Moving on, we have a second jacket, which is the Curve Logos Ripstop jacket. Features Supreme curving over onto the chest here and Supreme down the arms here. Comes in 3 colors, black, pink, and green. It's water-resistant nylon with mesh and taffeta lining. Full zip closure on the front with a Velcro placket. Zip pockets at lower front with zip chest pocket. Interior elastic shock cords at the hood. And hem with Velcro tap closures at the cuffs. So, Velcro closures at the cuffs to tighten the cuffs so you can make it a little bit tighter there. It's also got drawstrings here and at the waistline, so you can tighten it at the waistline or at the hood if you want a tighter hood. It's got some modifications that you can do to it. It's allegedly going to retail for $168. I don't wear these type of jackets. This isn't really my style. My style is more varsity and Ivy League, so I would want to wear something like that, and this doesn't really fit into that category, so I'm not really feeling this one, just because it's not something that I would wear. It's not necessarily a bad item, just not something that I would wear. Moving on, We have the final jacket that is releasing this week. I think honestly one of the highlights of this fall winter 2020 season. It's the Globe MA1 bomber jacket, water resistant nylon flight satin twill with fill and full zip closure, snapback hand pockets at the lower front with utility pouch on the sleeve, embroidered graphic on the back and enamel logo pin included. Original embroidery artwork by AOL, made by Alpha Industries. It ends with Alpha Industries. So technically this is a collab item. This is a Supreme X Alpha Industries item here. Again, I think this is one of the hottest items of this season. I would honestly love it in either color. Give it to me in the navy, give it to me in the black. I'll take it with whatever. Alpha Industries is an amazing American brand that has been producing flight jackets and I would say military inspired gear, military inspired street wear for decades, and they're just amazing at it. I think this is an awesome piece. The graphic on the back of it is sick. The fact that it's embroidered makes it even better. My only downside to it is that it's $348 US, which isn't, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not super expensive, but it's asking a lot. I understand why it's a lot. It's a collaboration. It's got all this detail on the back. It's going to be an amazing quality piece, but it is asking a little bit. Not for what it's giving though. It's a fair price for what it's giving. It's just $348 US. A little bit pricey, but awesome piece. Love it in both colors. I'm giving it a big thumbs up there. That's all three jackets there. The one jacket that I'm obviously the most keen on is the Globe one there. I don't think I'll pick it up though. You know, I picked up enough over the past couple weeks. I don't think I need it, but pretty solid jackets this week. I will move on to the next section in week 6, which is the shirts that are going to be dropping in this week. So only 2 shirts are dropping this week. To start off with, we have the Jacquard striped twill shirt. This looks like something that you could buy from Lowe's. Like, it's not good. It's not good. I think it has Supreme written down it. Like, you can see it has like text written down in between some of the lines here. I think it says Supreme, but I'm not feeling this one. I wouldn't pay 128 American dollars for this. That's going to be a miss from me. Next, we have the marble silk short sleeve shirt. A silk shirt, so it's going to be extremely lightweight and extremely comfortable. Has Supreme written inside this marble like print all over it. It's pretty cool, but it's asking 158 US dollars because it's made out of silk, and I just wouldn't pay that retail price for it. Look, if it propped up on Grailed for like 30 bucks, maybe as a laugh I'd buy it as like a festival shirt. So years from now when festivals reopen, I could wear this crazy silk Supreme shirt to a festival or something, but I wouldn't pay the retail price for that. That's definitely asking a bit too much for me there. But that is all the t-shirts that are releasing, all the shirts that are releasing this week. Let's move over to the tops and sweaters and see what tops and sweaters are releasing in week 6. So only 3 items that are releasing this week. We have the Velour basketball jersey to start it off. Has Supreme 21 written on it, which I thought was kind of weird. Was this meant for next season, or you know, it was 21. Last time I checked it's 2020, but okay. It comes in 3 colors: white and blue, red and yellow, black and white. I mean, it's an alright piece. Would I buy a Velour baseball jersey? Probably not. Probably not. I probably would not buy a baseball jersey. Did I say basketball jersey at the start? Sorry if I said basketball jersey. It's a baseball jersey. Velour baseball jersey? Nah. 118? Nah. Can't do it to him. I wouldn't pay that money for that. I don't need a Velour baseball jersey, you know. Next we have a washed short sleeve tee. Comes in various different colors. A purple, pink. I don't even know what that is. Mud. Black, white, and blue. Yeah, that's a nasty color. That is a nasty color for the tee. They are releasing for 58 bucks. If you just want like a simple little Supreme short sleeve tee, they're nice. They come in some nice colors. If I'd pick up the white or the black one. Not too bad there. Last but not least, we have a sweater releasing as part of the tops and sweaters here, and it is the Supreme X Smurfs sweater. This thing is nasty, so nasty. It comes in 2 colors, either white or black. So you can have a black trim on it, or you can have a white trim on it. I mean, I think the white trim's the better one, but this is nasty, dude. I would not want to wear this. Nah, I'm good. It's gonna release for 178 bucks. I'm definitely good. I am definitely good. This is like super upvoted, but nah, dude, nah. We are good. You guys can pick that up. I'm alright. if like you said, Daniel, you have to wear one of the Smurfs pieces and I'll give you like 1 million subscribers, I'd be like, okay, the leather jacket. I would wear the leather jacket. Everything else that I've seen so far, not looking too good. But let's go check out what sweatshirts are releasing this week. Maybe there'll be a hoodie or a crewneck sweater that that'll blow me away this week. Let's go check them out. Now moving into the sweatshirts, it looks like we only have hooded sweatshirts or hoodies releasing this week, and we've only got 2 of them. We have another Smurfs item and an Enterprises hooded sweatshirt. That one sounds interesting enough, but let's dive into the Smurf ones first. So it comes in various different colors. It comes in Volt, blue, red, white, and black. The graphic on the back of it is it looks like Smurfette and a Smurf. They're kissing, holding a flower, and it has Supreme on the bottom of it. It's cotton fleece with applique embroidered graphics. So some of the Supreme text I reckon is going to be applique, so pieces of like felt embroidered onto the back of the piece. And I reckon so is the graphic as well, to give it that like 3D touch or whatever. I mean, it's an okay piece. I'm kind of glad that it's like low key, that you can't really see it. I think it says Supreme on the left breast there, but there's nothing really on the front of it. Most of all the graphic is just on the back. Yeah, I wouldn't pick this up. Like 178 bucks. There have been hoodies that have released this season for less that are way better. And yeah, I just wouldn't wear something like this. I wouldn't wear any of the colors. I'd wear maybe black, because I mean, you can wear black. Black's easy to wear. Maybe the red, maybe the blue, but yeah, nah, it's not for me. No, this Supreme Smurf stuff, it's not for me. Next, we've got the Enterprises hooded sweatshirt, heavyweight cotton cross-grain fleece with embroidered logo. On the front, it features Supreme done in a I swear this is meant to be referencing a brand logo or something. It says Enterprises on the bottom of it. Supreme Enterprise. It's meant to be referencing a brand or something, but I cannot put my finger on it. Either way, the graphic is pretty solid. It's an embroidered little logo there that says Supreme on it. It's pretty solid. I would much more be interested in buying like this over the Smurfs piece, either in the navy or the gray or this first color here. Those are some really solid colors. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. That's a nice piece this week. This is a nice piece. I will move on now to the pants that are releasing and see what pants are dropping this week. So only one pair of pants are dropping this week. It's to match one of the jackets that we saw before, which was the curved logo jacket. This is going to be water resistant nylon to match the water resistant nylon jacket. I wouldn't pick up any of these just because I don't wear these type of pants. I mainly wear jeans, chinos, that type of deal. So like nylon inspired sweatpants are just not my vibe. So it's going to be a thumbs down for me on that one. I will move on now to the next section that's releasing this week, which is the hats. So lots of hats are releasing this week, guys. We've got a lot, and of course we've got a Smurf one. I will start off with the multi-pattern beanie. Honestly, this with the logos, text and stuff like that, it looks like a Patagonia piece in a way. I actually don't mind the multicolored one. I think the multicolored one's kind of fun. I mean, if someone was selling this for like half the retail price, like a couple years down the line, I mean, I wouldn't say no to it. I think it's an alright piece. I think you can wear this with some crazy cool colors and stuff like that. Next, we have the logo stripe Jacquard denim camp cap. It's just a denim camp cap with Supreme written all over it and a Supreme box logo on it. I don't mind the blue denim one. The blue denim one's not too bad, but the other two ones I can kind of sleep on, but not a bad cap there. You can never go wrong with a Supreme camp cap. Moving on, we have the same thing but in a crusher or a bucket hat with the cursive Supreme font on it instead. The denim one again isn't too bad. If this came in matching like overalls, I would hell rock that. That would be a sick fit. Yeah, I mean, this is not too bad. I'll give that one a thumbs up. The hats this week are pretty solid. Moving on, we have the Supreme Smurfs beanie. It comes in heaps of colors. It comes in white, camo, black, and yellow. It features the Supreme logo on the other side, I think. Yeah, Supreme logo there. Yeah, so it features the Supreme logo on the other side and then a Smurf popping out of the beanie. I mean, I could see the white one being kind of cool. Like, I could see someone wearing that, but I'm not going to wear a Smurf beanie, man. Miss me with that. Is Smurfs like a huge thing in America? Because in Australia, it's just like, pff, who cares, bro? Next, we'll move to the world famous box logo New Era caps. I always feel like the New Era caps with the Supreme box logos, they look hella whack. Like, the actual box logo doesn't look right because it like is slightly curved because of the shape of the cap. What it is, it's just a New Era cap with the Supreme box logo on where the bill is, and then it has world famous done in a little patch on the corner there. Comes in 6 colors: black, green, purple, white, red, and I think a navy at the end, maybe a charcoal. The whites are classic, the blacks are classic. I mean, the purple's kind of cool, purple on purple. They need to release a purple on purple BOGO, man. That has not been done in a long time. Yeah, no. This is a sick piece. The caps aren't too bad. I just wouldn't wear one of these. I'd much rather a camp cap over a New Era cap, but yeah, it's going to be a miss for me on that one. Not necessarily a bad item. I just don't wear New Era caps too often. That's all the hats releasing this week, though, guys. Honestly, the hats aren't too bad. The hats aren't too bad this week. We'll move on now to the accessories, which is definitely an item that you guys are very, very excited for. Let's go check out the accessories that are releasing in week 6. So we've got one incredibly expensive accessory and one not so expensive accessory releasing this week. To start it off with, we've got the Supreme Shure SM58 vocal microphone, dynamic cordless microphone with die-cast metal case, mesh grill and logo, 50 to 15,000 Hz frequency response, and uniform caroid pickup pattern. I mean, maybe for audio tech guys, this would be good. This would be a good laugh, but I have some other things I could spend 258 USD on. I don't think I need a Supreme microphone. So you know what? That's going to be a thumbs down for me just because I think I could spend $258 a lot better there. Next, the final accessory that's releasing this week is the webbing keychain. It's releasing for $18. It's a simple little keychain that connects to a leather patch Supreme box logo. It comes in purple, army green, olive green, that's what I was looking for, olive green, red and black. Some pretty solid colors. I mean, yeah, that's fun. You could chuck that on a keychain and have a good time with it, so I'll give that one a thumbs up. And that's all the accessories that are releasing this week, guys. We'll move on now to our final section that is releasing this week, which is the skate gear, the skate gear. So I think we all know what it is, but let's head on over and talk about it anyway. So, of course, with all the Smurf stuff that's releasing this week, it had to be a Smurf skateboard. I honestly think this is probably the best item that is releasing out of all the Smurf stuff. That or the leather jacket. I think the leather jacket is overhated. I think that retail price is just a little bit too heated though as well. What we've got is what looks like a wood pattern inspired board with Smurfs and Supreme written towards the bottom bottom holes there. We've got it in purple, red, or black. I mean, it's always fun collecting skateboards. It'd be awesome to pick them up in all 3 colors. The red and black ones are classics. Like, you could have that and skate around on it and it would just look sick. It's gonna retail for $60. Like, that's a solid retail price for a skateboard. Yeah, I would seriously say pick it up. I would say that's a pickup. That's some good stuff. And people agree, 5,216 votes up. Yeah, I would say that's a solid piece this week. But that's it, guys. That is everything that is releasing this week in week 6. It seems a little bit small actually, but it's got a good range of pieces. I think that the Globe MA1 Bomber is definitely a sick piece. The retail price kind of turns me off it a little bit. The Enterprises hoodie is definitely a really good piece here. That's like one that you guys should definitely consider picking up. And third, I mean, as much as this piece is super hated, I don't think it's too bad. It's just that retail price, I'm going to steer clear of that until I see it for like 200 USD on grey old worn, you know? when that day comes, I couldn't justify that retail price. But all in all, not a bad week. Not a bad week. There were some nice pieces here. I would say the highlight of the week, ignoring the accessories, is definitely the Alpha Industries Supreme Bomber jacket. But I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite piece this week? What is your least favorite piece this week? And how do you feel about this week in general? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on Supreme's 6th week of their Fall Winter 2020 collection down in that comment section below. And that's all I gotta say, guys. That is the items that are releasing, the alleged retail prices, and it's obviously dropping today, Thursday, October 1st, 2020. It's an interesting week. The Smurf stuff definitely brings a lot of attention to this week, because if the Smurf stuff wasn't here, there wouldn't be a lot of attention given to week 6. I want to hear from you guys if you're going to be picking anything up. Obviously, me being an Australian, I can't pick up anything from Supreme at retail. I've got to pay a plug or, you know, buy it off a reseller, buy it off Grailed. But yeah, honestly, if I had to pick up one piece this week, I'd pick up the Alpha Industries Bomber. Very, very solid piece there. It's probably going to go in my list of one of my top 10 favorite items from this season. It's super solid, but I want to hear from you guys. Are you going to be picking up anything from this week, or are you not going to be picking up from anything from this week? And how do you feel about the Smurfs collaboration? Is it a yes? Is it a no? What's your favorite Smurfs Supreme item that has released this season so far? Let me know everything you've got to say about that down in that comment section below. And of course, guys, it's a new month. It's October, so we've got to, you know, aim for a new subscriber milestone. September was a little bit quiet for us. Normally, we get a lot more subs in a month, but you know, that's not your guys' fault. I'm never gonna blame you guys. I was working like double my hours, so I had less time to do YouTube videos, which means less exposure, yada yada yada. So it's totally understandable why September wasn't the best month. Hopefully in October we can bring it back and have a really, really good month, guys. So the new milestone I want to aim for this month is definitely 2,660 subscribers. We've already got, thankfully, to your guys' support, we got 2,650 subscribers before the end of September. Hopefully with your continuous support, you telling 2 mates, them telling 2 mates, we can hit the milestone of 2,660 subscribers before the end of October. But that's everything I gotta say about the Supreme Week 6 of their Fall/Winter 2020 program. I want to hear from you guys on it, how you feel about it, but not a bad week. Until the next Supreme video, guys, until the next drop list video, until the next Palace video, I'll catch you later.